On my block, we get it jumping like we was on pogo sticks. And that's the only way that we're allowed to travel. Playing hacky sack in the backyard. We waiting on somebody to come through with some more cognac. On my block, we sip paps. On my block, we enjoy Guinness Blonde. On my block, we also be going off of that Goo Punch. Something like the 5 on It verse by Big Sean. On my block, we had Pizza Pirates. On my block, Donde Park was right around the corners where most folks wasn't standing on, slinging rocks. Most times it was just meth instead in their house that no one even found out about. Till the pops got off of work and crashed in the garage. On my block, I was renowned. On my block, I was an astounding noun. On my block, whenever I flowed over my block, it made it seem like I was counting all kinds of dough. On my block, nobody ever didn't get popped. On my block, when I was 5 years old and Chucky was around. On my block, my stomach was more outwardly expressed and bulbous than my chest. On my block, until I started to lift and try to be a quarterback. On my block, playing tackle, not too heavy anymore for flag. My block, on my block, ended up getting a championship through the game with a touchdown. On my block, on my block, on my block. Before you know it, I was in high school. On my block, too heavy again. On my block, at 15, I was deadlifting over 500 on my block. Coach looked at me and said, "You're not playing quarterback on my block. You're going to get your hand in the dirt and man up on my block. I know you're not afraid to hit," what Coach B said before he retired. On my block, that is something that I didn't at first take ownership of. On my block, told me I'd be one of the greatest defenders to ever graduate from that high school, Kaiser, off of Almond. On my block. Fast forward 10 years later. On my block, they still talking about on my highlight reels and videos. On my block, even the orange soda started off shaking. On my block, sound like earthquakes happening. On my block, those aren't Piccolo Pete's, no fireworks going on my block. Tackled to the ground like my name Kendrick Lamar, holding controllers, playing Nintendo 64 back on my block. My mom asking if I'm alright when she at the shop. On my block. Yeah, when I was bringing her shops, I wasn't talking about marijuana or dispensaries. 418 back on my block. You know what I'm saying? We stay with the white, as if Howard was my last name. On my block, trunk looked like Tweety was having a Casey Anthony S type of experience and decided to go tell Foster Farms. On my block, All Birds Freestyle was dope. On my block, going in over 8 Mile. On my block, especially when he battles against Lickety Split. On my block, but then again, the one against Lotto was